Hello and welcome guys. In this video I'll be showing you how to easily create color coded floor plans in Revit. So I'll be using this as shown on the screen as an illustration. So you'll be using the room tool. To create I'll be using the room tool to create this color coding. And in order to properly define my rooms, I'll be using the room separator tool, which is just below the room 2 under architecture. So I'm going to draw just to separate my dining from the living. This space is the dining, and also separate it from the stairway. So I'm going to create the room, and Revit is automatically going to identify the spaces that are enclosed, and I'm going to place my room tag on them. So this is the first step you have to take if you want to create a color coded floor plan. So you create the rooms. I'm going to create them all around. Okay, here the lobby and the circulation point, and I'm going to create more. The kitchen, another bedroom, and then another bedroom here. And then I'm going to try to use the room separator to properly define my entrance terrace. The reason why you are doing this is because there are no boundary walls, so you have to use the room separator to tell Revit that this place is a defined room space on its own. So it's still not a closed room, so I'm going to try to continue from where I stopped using the room separator, and I'm going to close it. So once you close it, if you are doing something like this, Revit will automatically identify it as a closed room space. So I'm going to I'm going to pick my room, and then you can see it's now a defined closed room space. So I'm going to do the same thing to this terrace at the back, to the kitchen. Now I'm going to close it and then place a room in it. So once you've done this, then you can now go and create your color coded scheme, or the color field, the color scheme. You go there, and then you try to go to the department, because that is where the color will be, the field area, and then you try to create the spaces. So I'm going to try to create my spaces that are found in those floor plan: bedrooms, living rooms, dining, the WC, the terrace, circulation, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to just create them here, and Revit will automatically assign a color to whichever department that I create. So I'm going to create more. I'm going to create more spaces. So if you are doing this, you create the department based on the spaces you created in your floor plan. You can decide to group many spaces together. You can just decide to do them in a single manner. So like all the living spaces, you can decide to group them together just like that. So but here I'm just going to define it. So I'm going to select my living room, that is a living room, and I'm going to go to the property end, and you can see the name. I'm going to change the name to living room. Okay, so, and I'm going to change the department to living room. Remember, we created a living room, so I'm going to change it, and you can see the name has changed, but the color is not has not appeared. So you go to annotate in order to make the color appear, and you go to color field, the color field legend, and you place it. It's going to automatically ask you to identify the scheme. identify as the department, and you can see the color has automatically appeared. So this is what you do. Department legend, living room is the only one I've defined here. So I'm going to define the dining. You can see it has been added to the legend too. So but I don't like that color, so I'm going to go back to the color scheme, and then I'm going to change the dining color. So this is how you change it. So I'm going to select a purple. You can see it has automatically been changed. So this is how you customize the colors for your room spaces in your floor plan. So I'm going to continue to assign colors to the different spaces I've defined. Okay, I'm going to create another, call it circulation space. My stair, my lobby will fall into this category. So they are basically for circulation. So I'm going to select the kitchen and then properly name it and then define it. The room kitchen, and then the department kitchen. In other places I can decide to call the department cooking area, but I just decided to use the kitchen. So for the lobby, I will also name it and then call it the lobby. I have a department for it. So I'm going to do the same for all the spaces. So you can always change the color. All you just need to do is to go back to the color scheme under the room and area tags and area tools, and you can just assign the color that you want. And basically you use this kind of floor plans for presentation work. It makes it much more visually appealing and striking. So I'm going to continue to attach my departments and just continue to do them all around, just like I can finish the floor plan. Okay, let's see the bedrooms. They have the same colors. If I want to make them different colors, I will just have to create another department. For instance, for the visitors bedroom, I can decide to use another color if I wish. So the entrance terrace has now been defined, and it's under the terrace department. Okay, so I have finished all the spaces. As you can see, they are all. So I'm going to try to edit the name. Instead of department, I'm going to call it room legend. You can also call it space legend depending on what you want. So I'm going to do that. Apply, and you can see it has been changed. So this is what you do in order to create your color coded floor plan using Revit. It's very easy and straightforward. So next time you are trying to create this is just the approach to take, and you'll be set for your presentation plan work. So let me know if you've enjoyed this tutorial and if it has been helpful to you in the comment section. And you can always like this video and share it. You can also subscribe to my channel in order to be able to see similar video like this in the future. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.